I think of humans as animals, and every animal has something that makes them unique. One of those things for us is art or creativity, in whatever form that takes. A basic element of creativity is that you need to keep yourself inspired. And so for me, spending time in nature is that. There's nothing that can stimulate all your senses the way that nature can. So like looking at the sunlight shining on the leaves of a tree and just kind of soft focusing your eyes and watching all the motion of everything and tuning into your hearing and hearing all the different little sounds of the creek maybe going by or the birds singing in the trees. And I think tuning into that sensory experience of nature has a richness that really doesn't exist anywhere else. And that is what we evolved living in and using our senses really strongly. And so the way that that unlocks and feeds the human experience and soul is really profound and something that I think about a lot. And that curiosity took me a long way through school and into doing field work as a biologist. And it was a long time before I realized that what I was doing was following like a basic human instinct to connect with nature. And so when I'm creating artwork, I'm connecting to the creative process, and I feel like that is an ancient thing for us to be doing. There is a strong relationship between my work as a biologist and my work as an artist. Most of the images in my art are from nature. When I'm out there, because of my curiosity and also just like my training as a biologist, I'm making all sorts of really detailed observations about everything that I'm seeing and experiencing. And those things all compile into my mind when I'm outside, and then when I go and start drawing or creating, those things that I observed that were like pretty detailed end up becoming processed through my brain and then come out in a different form. Like I just kind of synthesize whatever I've observed and then express it in this other form that is not in any way detailed or scientific or like meticulous at all. And that is a really fun process, and having the balance between meticulous observation and time in nature and then like loose expression feels really healthy. My work is about just celebrating how amazing it is to be alive on planet Earth, and I just want to put out positive energy into the world, and that's why my work is really colorful and like the lines are really goofy, and using really bright colors just kind of mimics the experience of being out in nature and can create that similar feeling of wonder and amazement at how vivid something can be. But ultimately, I really just love using color because it's just super fun to use and it makes me feel good using it. And having fun when I'm creating things is really important to me because why not paint people basically having a dance party with a fox or something, you know, like, and that's like gets back to the celebratory thing. I just like that's what I want to express and cultivate. And yeah, it's just celebrating how beautiful and psychedelic nature is and how amazing it is that we just get to be alive on planet Earth. My name's Wyatt Hersey, and I'm an illustrator, painter, and nature nerd.